So I was watching this movie, Silence of the Lambs. It is indeed the most brutal movie of all time. I literally could not take my eyes off of it at some points, and it was all because of Hannibal Lecter. I was in utter shock and awe at how Machiavellian and bloodthirsty this guy was. Just imagine, you are a prison guard to a known bad boy, dark triad criminal. He asks you to bring him some lamb chops. Okay, no big deal, right? Hell no, son. He makes a key out of the lamb chops, lures you in close with his Machiavellian tendencies, and then he literally eats your face off for the pure joy of it. He doesn't need to, but his murderous temperament compels him to. He is a murderous bastard, indeed. If you saw him on a dark night, you would likely not live to tell the tale. This all got me thinking, how can I be like Hannibal, but in my most favorite game of all time, Powerland.io? I had to think of the most needlessly cruel and psychotic thing I could possibly come up with. I meditated on this for days and days, and then I had it. I was going to devote my life to killing baby snakes. Think about it. Why would anyone kill a baby snake? They give essentially no points. So all I get out of killing them is the dopamine hit from ending another creature's life. I'm punching down on the totem pole and taking my rage out on the snakes beneath me, and they simply cannot do anything about it. I'm like a malfunctioning $30 million weapon. I'm terrorizing these innocent child snakes and giving them permanent brain damage from my extreme bullying. Indeed, in a few cases, my bullying proved to be too much. See as the snake commits literal suicide after me chasing him for minutes. He just couldn't handle the ice cold fear, like I'm the Lich King, and everywhere I slither, it creates an aura of frost around me that depresses his neurotransmitters and drives him to unquestionable suicide. For a psychopathic slayer like me, killing baby snakes is what we wake up for. It's what we get out of bed for, and it's what we dream about as we drift off to sleep. There are countless examples of me giving up thousands of points just to kill one baby snake. And that is for one very simple reason. I simply do not care about points in comparison to the sheer thrill of ending a baby snake's life. That is why I will never be number one on the points list, but I'll always be number one in these tiny baby snakes' frightened minds. Then watch how I trap blacks for Trump. I dangle in front of him the slim possibility of killing me. Of course, I have computed the situation already, and I know that that is not possible. He doesn't even last 3 seconds in my self-constructed torture chamber. He can't control himself. His hands fly off his keyboard as he pisses himself and falls back in fear. No, mommy, daddy, this dark triad slayer has trapped me in his torture chamber and I don't know what to do. Indeed, I have not encountered this snake since. I wonder if the PTSD got to him and he ended it in real life. It would not be the first such case. Is there any better feeling in the world than slaughtering baby snakes and in certain cases driving them to suicide?